Hello again guys, the rhesus negative video and videos I have promised in the groups will be up soon, but for now we continue the Alpanid playlist. The last three videos will be on Asian Alpanids and this video is on Jewish Alpanids, so they're sort of intermediate, if you like, between the European Alpanids and the Asian Alpanids due to their genetically being a mix of European and Middle Eastern, MENA as it's often called, elements. Okay, so we have 5 specimens here, and 2 of them are very typically Jewish-looking alpanids that show this armenization that's characteristic of Jews. One is a textbook alpanid, and yeah, then we have 2 who are more of Atlanto-Mediterranean or Pontic stock with strong alpinization, so they're of alpinoid metrics like some of the ones I've shown before. Okay, so here we have an American Ashkenazi, and he is of a type that Kuhn says has been a Palestinian racial type present in the region since the time of the Amorites. He also points out that he's blue-eyed, so that may be due to European admixture, despite the fact that his racial type fits one that's been around in the Near East for a very long time. Now moving on, we've got another very good example of Jewish type, and this fellow is an Alpine, but you can see the Armenization even more strongly than in the last case. So again, Armenid is a Taurid type, so it's a denaromorphic type that is common in Armenia, Eastern Turkey, and the Jewry. And this fellow, his parents are both Russian Jews. Moving on to this fellow, this is the textbook Alpanid I mentioned, and he's of Litvak paternity, so his parents are Lithuanian Jews. Again, unfortunately, we only have a frontal here, but you can see that he's textbook Alpine. He compares to the other textbook specimens I've showed. Now we move on to the 2 that are more with Atlanto-Mediterranean or Pontid influences, and this fellow is brachycephalized, what Kuhn calls an Atlanto-Mediterranean, and his CI is 81, which means he's low brachycephal. He's borderline mesocephal. Again, brachycephal, short-skulled, mesocephal, middle-skulled, and dolichocephal is long-skulled. Most Caucasoids are long-skulled. Most Europeans are middle-skulled, and Jews tend towards shorter heads. So brachycephaly like this fellow here. His father is from Memel, and his mother was again a Litvak, a Lithuanian Jew. So Prussian Jew and Lithuanian Jew. And this is the last one, and this is supposed to be a very good representation of the Sephardic racial type. So Sephardim are the other major group of Jews. The Spanish, if you like, communion, the communion that spread out from Spain, whereas the Ashkenazim spread out from Eastern Europe. And he's also what would be classed as an alpinized Atlanto-Med by Kuhn. And it probably is alpinized Atlanto-Med because he has that Western European root on the Sephardic side there.